On 25th November 2018, at around 5 p.m., I have attended a open mic. Now, open mic is uh, is a platform where you can share your story. Now, on that open mic, it was mix of storytelling. It was mix of um, musician playing their songs. It was stand-up comedy. So it was blend of various ways to show their skills. So I have attended open mic in the past also, but something happened which made me a strong realization from which there was no looking back. I shared a story of how I overcome a fear with the help of my parents. I I remember in year 2003 I started getting fever. Now fever fever in the temperature of 90. Maybe the normal temperature is 37, so I used to get 38, so 101, 102. And then the fever will go away whenever I used to take crocin or some paracetamol. But that continued for for a very long time. That was around for 3 to 4 months, and I did not took it seriously. And after 4 months, my body gave up fighting. My immunity went down, and that was Sunday when I just went out of my room and went to a shop where that person was making juice. So I took a strawberry juice, I think a Mosambi kind of juice. So when I finished that juice, within few minutes, I got a vomit. So after maybe half an hour, I again had something, but again then I vomited, and then I felt that yes, there is something wrong with myself. So I went back to my room and I checked my temperature. It was 101. It was my first job at Surat when I joined pharma industry, and I did not wanted my job. I did not wanted my illness uh, to become to avoid the performance in my job, to become an obstacle in my performance. So that's was the reason that I was not taking my the fever which was affecting me for 3 to 4 months seriously. When my body gave up, I said, yes, it's a time that I should get it treated. And I did not inform my parents, but one of my friend Umesh, who saw my condition, he secretly called my mom. And on the very next day, my mom was there in my room because I was in Surat and my hometown is on. This was in year 2002, and I was surprised that why my mom has come down. And she said, please get it checked and uh, let's go to a doctor. And then I came with her back to Hun, and I went to a very famous hospital and I got admitted. What happened on that night, I cannot forget till today. While I was getting the drip, I saw a patient nearby having severe pain in stomach. So I asked sister what happened. Like that gentleman is not keeping well and we're taking care of it. The next morning, bed was empty. Next morning, the bed was empty. And I asked sister, what happened? So she said that patient is expired. Okay. The patient expired yesterday. I could not control my emotions and I started crying. And I saw my dad coming from the gate. And when I saw him, I really had a lot of comfort. And I said, Dad, I really don't want to stay. I don't want to stay in the hospital. Please shift me. But he make me understand that the condition of your body is not good. And later, slowly, I came to know that there was a pus below liver, which if not wouldn't taken treated, if you not been treated, it would become dangerous for me. So on 20th of November 2018, I shared this story at the open mic. And after after I've shared my story, I got good feedback. So while returning back from that open mic, I realized that have learned a great lesson. You will agree with me that sometimes your mind says that yes, you should, you would have said this, you would have also said that. So really, what does it mean? It means that there are so many thoughts in your mind, but you cannot say. And on 28th, 25th November 2015, 2018, I learned that storytelling or public speaking helped me to share my thoughts in the form of speech or in the form of story. So that was the biggest lesson I have learned on 20th November 2018. And whenever I share my story, I become calm, I become connected with my mind. This is what is happening with me right now. So this story taught me that when you organize your thought, when you deliver in the form of a speech or a story with the right technique, you feel happy. You feel over the cloud and you feel calm. With that, this is all from Sudhir with a promise that I'll be back again with a new challenge. This is all for my event based story. Thank you.